swirl your hands like this, up and down when you go, up and down. And don't you forget that your thumb should glide through his frenulum. Guess what? The warmth of your hand is going to drive sensation down his spine. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jane Lawrence and I come with a lot of juice. On today's show, I am going to be teaching the ladies how to give their man proper hand job, okay? I know I did this type of video sometime last year, but it got demonetized and I just took it off the channel. But I feel the need to do it again. Whew. Ladies, men love a good hand job. But you see, sometimes it's really difficult for them to come because you're not applying the right pressure, you're not using a lot of lube, you don't even know the different techniques that could work on his joystick. Remember on this channel I told you that, you know, the cap is the most sensitive. The shaft is also very sensitive. And don't you forget the balls too. Half the time we tend to forget the balls. It's just that they are at the base, so you tend to neglect it, or you feel like they don't have feelings there. They do have feelings there, I think. They do get sensation there, so don't forget the balls. Now, first things first, I need you as a woman. If you haven't learned how to massage a man, you need to learn how to massage. Learning how to massage your man, first and foremost, is really important because you want to be able to give him a full body massage, right from the tip of his toes, walk your way up to his thighs and then to his joystick. There are different techniques that you could apply in giving him a good hand job. First and foremost, make sure that your palm is soft. Before you give him a hand job, make sure that your hand is soft. If you're the kind of woman whose palms are rough because of what you do, make sure that in the daytime or before you give him hand job, make sure that you use scrub to scrub your hands. Scrub it so that it becomes, you know, a little soft. But nevertheless, it doesn't even matter. But I'm just saying, it just adds that soft cushion or friction when you go up and down, up and down. And then have lots of lubes. It is very important because you don't want to do it dry on dry. He would love it if it has less friction so that you don't tear his skin. Remember, his joystick has thin flesh. That's why it is sensitive, okay? So have lots of lube. Pour it on his joystick or on your palm. Rub it and go on, up and down, up and down, up and down, right? Now, another style that you could add into the mix is you could get your oil. If you're using oil, you could warm your oil, put your oil in a bowl and heat it for a while, just a while, and then set it aside. Let it cool down a little to a room temperature and then dip your hands, or you could pour the oil on your palm and then rub it. You would feel it, it still will be hot, all right? It still will be hot, but not so hot that it burns his joystick. Remember, his joystick is very sensitive and it has thin layer of skin around it. After rubbing that oil, still warm, you can now go and rub it, sliding up and down, up and down. Guess what? The warmth of your hand is going to drive sensation down his spine and the bottom of his feet. Okay? I think using hot oil is more effective than using, a cold hand. And make sure that the house is well ventilated. That I mean, it is, it has your AC is on, so that he feels the effect of the warmth of your hand. Try this and let me know how it went in the comment section, right? You could do a swirling pattern. You swirl your hands like this. Swirl your hands like this. Up and down, up and down. And don't you forget that your thumb should glide through his frenulum. That frenulum is the V part beneath the cap. That place is very sensitive. So you glide through, swirl. Can you see the movement of my hand? And then you could also do the up and down, up and down, up and down. You can go like so, depending on his length. All right, you could go like so. You could go like so. Or you could go like so. Right. Like that. Now you're giving him hand job. You're massaging that place and also trying to turn him on. Then you could also lay his joystick flat on his tummy side, and then glide your hands through, up and down, from the base or from the balls, up to the frenulum and to the cap. Just glide your hands up and down while it rests on his body. All right, glide like that, up and down, up and down, up and down. Another method that you could do is just hold his joystick from the base and just concentrate on the cap and the frenulum. Concentrate on the cap and the frenulum. Or you go like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, and then you can alternate and swirl. Just give him different methods. Now, most importantly, don't forget eye contact. If you guys have chemistry, don't forget eye contact. You have to give him eye contact. Look at him in the eyes while you're doing it, and ask him what he needs, if he likes the pattern, or what pattern he likes, what speed, what pressure he likes, because pressure is individualistic. All right, remember, we're all different human beings, so what applied to A cannot apply to B. So you first have got to ask him what sort of pressure he likes. He could even show you how he likes to be stroked. Then you could upgrade it or bring in some creative juices. Look, one thing that I've come to realize is that being intimate has got to be, individualistic, and you have to bring your own creativity into it, and see what works for both of you, depending on the chemistry that you both have. Anyways, what else have I missed out on anything? And then again, you could tap. You could go on and tap, go on and tap. Remember, the intention is not to get him to climax too quickly. You could be doing this for like 13 minutes. The goal here is not for him to climax, it's for him to enjoy the sensation for as long as he can take it. When you think you've overdone your time and it's time for you to let things pop, then you could go and give him the speed, the pressure, the rhythm that he likes. And maybe you could just cap it up with your mouth or with your juicy pot. Come and get him screaming your name. Mwah! Thank you so much for watching. Until next time. Bye.